Did you know the late night host Stephen Colbert did a skit in which he took a baby and sacrificed him to the devil? In this skit, Stephen Colbert says this demon or this devil is coming for him and he must appease him with the sacrifice of a man-child. The room starts to fill up with smoke and Stephen Colbert reaches under the table, pulls the baby out and takes him toward the room the demon is
3 million miles away? I think not.
Right.
I saw the setup occurring in the cloud patterns from where I was, knowing that tonight would be very likely spectacular to illustrate the placement of the sun in the clouds. And that's also what I'm highlighting here. The position of the sun vanishing from this perspective or setting.
Is this a Mandela effect in the making? Has anyone else noticed our favorite barbecue sauce is missing something? If you pull up their social media pages, there's a blank, as you can see here, where sweet used to be. I mean, seriously, has anyone else noticed this? I've done a lot of digging and noticed all their pages have a blank space now. If you go to their Insta, there's a blank. If you go to their Facebook, there's another blank.
Don't spit on, don't spit on.
Don't you tell me to fuck off!
He was joking, he was
I
joking.
hate your people!
Don't.
I hate you!
Alright.
I hate you with all my heart!
Okay.
I hate you!
Okay.
Fuck you!
What?
Fuck you!
Why are you telling me to fuck off? We're just sitting here. We're just minding our own business. You came up to us.
What is wrong with What is wrong with him?
I promise you that!
Okay.
Your Jesus will not save you!
Okay.
He will not save you because he doesn't exist! Jesus is black!
Okay.
One of the big theories of the coming eclipse is that this eclipse is like a lifting of the veil to show us the world as it really is, like the movie They Live. Now, have you heard about the demon face syndrome? Yeah, it's a disease where people see demon faces on people.
Yo, what's good YouTube? What's good my good people? We are back with yet another one. You already know what we like to get into on this channel, man. So go ahead and hit the like button. Like I said before, the like button does count. So if I want to get an algorithm, if this video get an algorithm, it's based on you guys. So hit the like button. Alright. I'm not asking for too much, you know. It's free. You might as well. Alright. Especially if you like videos like this. You already know we post it daily on this channel. So I don't really like to talk too much. I want to get right into the video. So we do have a lot of good clips for today. So stay tuned. Buckle up. Grab your snacks. Whatever you gotta do. And let's get right into it.
One of the big theories of the coming eclipse is that this eclipse is like a lifting of the veil to show us the world as it really is, like the movie They Live. Now, have you heard about the demon face syndrome? Yeah, it's a disease where people see demon faces on people. Now, have you seen the photos from the Lana Del Rey concert where her and all her performers had demon faces? This one looks exactly like that demon face syndrome stuff. Thanks to Epic Paranormal for the photos from this concert. Now, I know all of you are thinking, well, the camera was glitching. He even said so. But at this Lana Del Rey concert, people get blown over. Look at this right here. People get blown over. There's a cloud of smoke in the center of this. It's like a force comes through. Look at this other angle. And just knocks everyone over viciously. Obviously, some unexplainable things happening at her shows. This eclipse theory is not a bad one. I mean, look, it's covered and then it's uncovered. And most of us who have seen this movie or know the plot of it know that it was almost predictive programming, showing us that there's more to see than what's on the surface. Now, I don't know if the eclipse is going to bring this sort of phenomenon, but what I do know is, in my opinion, this demon face syndrome is a cover-up. It's a way to explain away if people do remove the veil. One of the big theories of the coming eclipse.
Indeed. They know. That's why they probably came out with that face, whatever, demon face syndrome, whatever you want to call it. It's stupid and it's a cover-up, bro. They want us to believe that if right, and they want us to believe that we're going crazy. Like, oh, you got demon face syndrome. No, No, this is real. The veil is getting thinner. That's what's going on. The veil is getting thinner and thinner every day. So a lot of stuff that we haven't been seeing, we're about to start seeing it. This is why they're coming out with that BS. I'm gonna just say BS. Real quick, shout out to Jeanette for these clips. She sent these through TikTok. You guys do want to send clips to me and get a shout out in the video, send some clips through my TikToks. I'll post them in here and I'll give you a shout out. Once again, shout out to Jeanette for these clips. The last clip was from Jeanette also. We got a couple more to get into, so let's get into it.
Are y'all paying attention? Do you see this behind me? Russian warships are now entering the Red Sea, but that's not all. Do y'all remember when I just showed you that Assad welcomed Putin to build bases in Syria, but more specifically in the eastern Golan Heights, the 1/3 of the region that Syria claimed? Any military analyst that's watching this situation knew it was a bad omen when Putin put a base right here. Well, now Russia is claiming that all of Golan Heights belongs to Syria, and they are trying to push out, allegedly, the IDF and the other groups. At the same exact time, they have all these ships in the Red Sea. Don't forget, we still have Eisenhower in the Red Sea. Now, with all this going on, I want to put you in remembrance of the dream that God gave me about this exact situation in September of 2022. It was one of my first videos, and I posted it in December of 2022. And everything I'm about to say in this video was unheard of at the time. Everyone thought the Russian thing was going to blow over, especially not get to the Middle East. And I had another dream. I saw very vividly, I saw a white horse, and it was holding like a Iranian type blade. I googled it and found it. This was a sword the horse was holding. I heard the voice of God, and he told me that US and NATO were the horse. The white horse was given a bow and crown, and he went forth to conquer. After I saw the horse, I heard God, I saw the sword, I saw the horse, I saw it midair, and it was going right towards Russia. After that, the still voice told me that Russia was going to attack Israel. Now, seeing how all this stuff is transpiring in Golan Heights, don't forget, Benjamin Netanyahu made Trump Heights, a place in memory of Donald Trump. I find that a really odd coincidence. And of course, all this stuff is transpiring right before the eclipse. Does it mean anything? I don't know. To watch the whole video is pinned on my page. Are y'all paying attention? Do you see this behind me?
A massive 7.4 magnitude earthquake has just rocked the island of Taiwan, causing initial tsunami warnings in southern Japan and the Philippines. This was Taiwan's strongest earthquake in 25 years and has so far killed at least 7 and injured over 700, causing buildings to collapse, power outages, and landslides. Videos show children being rescued from collapsed residential buildings, water from a rooftop pool spilling over the side of a residential high-rise, cars and buses being thrown side to side while they drive. Buildings can be seen partially collapsed, leaning on their side, creating a huge hazard in the case of an aftershock, which, as of recording, there's already been 101 detected. And a part of Turtle Island, which gets its name from its shape, has collapsed after the earthquake. It's feared that dozens of people are still trapped under the rubble, resulting in Japan and China to offer assistance to Taiwan. And their nation's defense ministry said that they detected 30 Chinese military aircraft and 9 Navy vessels operating around its island between Tuesday and Wednesday. But of course, as soon as we know more, I'll keep you guys updated. A massive 7.4 magnitude earthquake.
Things are getting crazier and crazier, man.
According to a new government report, the FBI will now be cracking down on gamers. So next time you're about to say something illegal in the chat, even if it's just a joke, know this. Looking at you, Call of Duty. The report reveals that as of right now, both the FBI and gaming companies already have ways of monitoring what they deem to be extremist behavior online. But what they don't have, according to the report, is a developed strategy for how they share this information with each other or what the consequences or goals are. So, in simple terms, going forward, the Government Accountability Office recommends better collaboration and coordination between the FBI and gaming companies, and to develop strategies for policing and identifying domestic violent extremism amongst gamers. According to a new government report, the FBI will now be...
How are they able to do that? Like, what if he was just playing? Dang. That's interesting.
你们有没有人？赶快离开！
China don't look like a real place. It almost don't look like a real place, in my opinion. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but it don't look like a real place for some reason, but it is. That's crazy. Like right now, this building don't look real to me. But it is, I guess. Yeah. Oh. 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 It's still going. Oh, get out of that. Why she? I would have just got gone. That was crazy.
Feds found secret tape recordings in Diddy's homes. Diddy appears to be a voyeur that likes to spy on people on his hidden cameras, which are wired in secret places all over his mansions. Little Rod's lawsuit revealed that Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every single room of his home, including in the bathrooms and shower heads. The evidence revealed that Diddy had recordings of several celebrities and artists engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties, so the entire hip-hop industry could implode before our very eyes as the feds review the evidence. It was revealed that Diddy allegedly has freak-off footage of Beyonce. Feds found secret tape.
Look at that name, y'all. Freak-off party. You going to that? That just sound crazy. That just sounds so crazy. Like, that's crazy that that's what he called it. Freak-off party.
Hospital because I'm having really bad contractions right now, and they refuse to give me an ultrasound.
That is a man. He has been posting multiple videos all over TikTok, essentially mocking women who have lost their children. He's been pretending that he gave birth to a stillborn and making jokes about it. So do you believe me now that this whole trans stuff is just a mockery of women? A woman losing her child during pregnancy is one of the most awful, horrific things ever. It's a real fear that women face and go through. So for a man to be making fun of us of that is not okay. That is despicable. This is what feminists are fighting for? This is progress? No, this is evil.
Hospital because I'm having really bad contractions right now.
That's crazy, man. But I feel like that shouldn't even be allowed. But hey, man, this is the world we live in, right? Strange world we live in.
So this just in, authorities have reported exactly what evidence they found against Diddy, and it's bad. So don't forget to subscribe by hitting that button down below, like this video, and leave a comment because I read every single one and I learn a lot from you guys. So it was just discovered that rapper Young Miami and 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy, were on payroll for Diddy as adult workers or ex-traffickers. So it's confirmed that Diddy was partaking in criminal activities, and feds are now seizing evidence to build a case that could put Diddy and his associates away for a very long time. 50 Cent reacted to finding out his baby mama was involved and said, quote, "I didn't know you was an ex-worker, Joy. You little ex-worker, LOL. Yo, this is a movie," end quote. It was also revealed that rapper Young Miami was delivering bumps of coke to Diddy via private jets. So this confirms that Diddy was trafficking both humans and drugs, and it's not looking good for him. Court documents are now putting on blast a ton of other high-profile people that were involved with Diddy, and the list just keeps getting longer and longer. And me and 50 Cent think one of them has to be Jay-Z. Diddy spoke out and said this was a witch hunt against him, but an officer with the Department of Homeland Security denied that, saying, quote, "We believe that there is a disturbing history of trafficking. We're responding to concrete, detailed, explicit allegations. This is not random. We didn't choose his name out of the hat. We had allegations that we're following up on. You have to understand that we didn't just decide on a whim to search his homes. A federal judge had to sign off. This isn't a witch hunt," end quote. So authorities collected a ton of evidence from electronic devices, including hard drives from Diddy's homes and private jet. Feds revealed they are looking for a particular person that Diddy allegedly communicated with. They want to investigate for more proof of Diddy's trafficking crimes. And I think this could be Diddy's longtime friend, Jay-Z, who is currently missing, as 50 Cent has pointed out. Feds also revealed that the civil suits against Diddy, including Little Rod's and Cassie's, are what got them to investigate him criminally, as they had enough probable cause to get a warrant to raid his house. So let's just hope he didn't destroy any evidence in the meantime. feds are currently building a case against Diddy as they continue to investigate the trafficking allegations made against him. And after they seized his devices, feds will review it and hand out his charges. So Diddy is free right now, but he's on borrowed time, because what the feds have found pretty much means Diddy is done for. So get this. Feds found secret tape recordings in Diddy's homes. Diddy appears to be a voyeur that likes to spy on people on his hidden cameras, which are wired in secret places all over his mansions. Little Rod's lawsuit revealed that Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every single room of his home, including in the bathrooms and shower heads. The evidence revealed that Diddy had recordings of several celebrities and artists engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties, so the entire hip-hop industry could implode before our very eyes as the feds review the evidence. It was revealed that Diddy allegedly has freak-off footage of Beyonce.
Apparently, while they were out there painting the town red, Diddy was collecting audio and video recordings of all the shenanigans, both legal and illegal, and he's now ready to spill all the tea. In fact, some people are saying Diddy has already started speaking with authorities, and Jay-Z might need to start preparing for the day of reckoning. Jaguar Wright recently said Diddy has released footage of Jay-Z and Beyonce at some of Diddy's infamous freak-off sessions.
Diddy done turned over tapes, allegedly, with the Carters, and some freak-off, and the Beyonce. How on the cocaine? And the tapes had jizz all over it. Hold on.
So what do you guys think about all this? Don't forget to subscribe by hitting my face right here. So this just in, authorities have reported exactly what evidence—
I wouldn't be surprised if they just released that to the public. That'd be crazy though. That should be dropped.
And this stuff is getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Like, man, what? Bro, this AI stuff is getting out of control. Like, they got like robots walking with packages. And we're gonna go be a little bit nosy. Hey, y'all speak English or just like robotics or something? Like,
how may we help you?
What is this? Like, man, what y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
we are shipping our products to customers.
What the hell, man? What products?
Our skincare products. It doesn't matter your race or skin type. Modded skin is made to benefit most. Who wants to give it a try? Whether your skin condition is hyperpigmentation, bad acne, dry skin, oily skin, or rash-like skin, Modded Skin Products is formulated by a system that has everyone in mind.
Wait. You saying this is a skincare company ran by AI?
Well, at least with AI, you don't have to worry about if we know our stuff or not. Unlike humans. Ciao for now.
What the fuck? And this stuff is getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that, what do y'all think? Y'all think that's real? I don't think that's real.
Resurfaced video from 2021 shows Diddy meeting up with Justin Bieber and checking to see if he's wearing a wire. Needless to say, Diddy was being investigated for a while. And Justin in this video looks like he's so broken. Like he's saying, I've been having a rough time since you violated me and passed me around the industry. And if you listen closely enough, you can hear Diddy say, your ass is mine. After Little Rod announced his lawsuit, Justin Bieber allegedly had a relapse and mental breakdown. His alleged OD made wife's Hailey Bieber's dad ask people to pray for the couple. Resurfaced video from 2021 shows Diddy meeting up with
Diddy, man. Alright, that's it from for Jeanette clips today. Shout out to Jeanette for sending these clips over through TikTok. Again, if you want to send clips over to me, follow my TikTok. Alright, we got another clip for from Unlimited. What is it? Unlimited Truth 369. He sent this clip to the TikTok. Also, like I said, man, follow the TikTok because y'all want to get a shout out also. So just want to check this clip out.
We're good. We're good. Don't
I should spit on you.
Don't spit on. Don't spit on. Don't spit on.
Don't you tell me to fuck off.
He was joking. He was
I
joking.
hate your people.
Don't.
I hate you.
Right.
I hate you with all my heart.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay.
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
Why are you telling me to fuck off? We're just sitting here. We're just minding our own business. You came up to us.
What is wrong with What is wrong with him?
I promise you that.
Okay.
Your Jesus will not save you.
Okay.
He will not save you because he doesn't exist. Jesus is black.
Okay. Is this your okay? Is this your over?
No, you fucker.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Fuck you white people.
Wait.
I hate you with all my heart.
You're being nice tonight.
What is wrong with him, y'all? Oh my god. He's going crazy.
Good night.
Lucifer will destroy you. He will suffer you.
Yeah, we're close. We're close. Okay.
Prepare
We're
for
good.
the end.
I feel like that went well.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I don't know what is wrong with him. He is mad. Said, bro, he mad as hell. Somebody said that in the comment.
That's why I'm recording this shit. Look at that. I only just started recording. Well, that's nuts. Clear skies. Clear skies. And then what the fuck is that?
Is that two bread? No.
That's why I'm recording this shit. Look at that.
Alright, that is it from the clips from Unlimited Truth 369. Shout out to him again. Like I said, man, if y'all got any interesting videos that you want to show that we probably haven't seen, send it through the TikTok. Follow the TikTok, y'all.
Yo, has y'all stomachs been like on some weird shit lately? Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I just feel like something been super off, bro. Cause like, food just don't be tasting the same no more. Is it just me? Like, do y'all feel the same way? And it's not like I even been eating fast foods and all that, bro. Like, I literally been eating good home cooked meals. And like, I've been waking up or like late night stomach torch, bro. And something I was just thinking about, right, y'all? I'm like, yo, how did our ancestors live for so long? But like the average person now is, bro, like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. This shit not right, bro. And they was eating like different type foods and shit, bro. Different type medicines and all that back then.
Yo.
Living to 100, 200 years. Just in case they delete TikTok, follow my Instagram at Nizzy Conspiracy. You can go on my page and find it here. Wake up!
I definitely agree, man. It's like, that's why, like, right now, I feel like this is the best time to be fasting right now. Especially we got the solar eclipse coming up. Start fasting, man. For real. You ain't gotta eat as much, man. Try not to eat as much. I know you still want to have your food. Go ahead, man. But if you're gonna do that, go outside, take a walk, you know, get in the sun if you have to. That can burn out all them toxins in you too. So do that as well if you having problems like that.
Control and manipulate this realm are extraterrestrial reptilians from the Draco constellation. These are the ones affiliated with the government and the entertainment industry. These beings have a tyrannical mindset opposed to the law of one. They're against Christ consciousness and unity. Now, they do eat flesh. They do believe they're more superior to humans. Some of them actually have wings. The ones in the higher hierarchy actually do have wings and can fly. They typically are from 7 to 13 foot tall. These beings are the ones responsible for us being in an amnesia state. They thrive off low-frequency energy like fear, sadness, grief, and guilt. The 13 families of the Illuminati consist of this extraterrestrial bloodline. A lot of these beings exist in subterranean bases. Most of them derive underground. They use high-tech equipment to bend light photon particles to hide their reptilian shape. But most don't realize that these beings don't only have the ability to actually shift from reptilian to humanoid, they also can appear completely invisible. These beings can literally be in the room with you and you wouldn't know it. To put it in perspective, think about the technology that the predator used when he's hunting. Typically, when people imagine these reptilians, they imagine them being green, but there's also a lot of dark, melanated looking ones, black draconians, if you may, okay, that actually do have Nubian looking features, the thicker lips. Some of them even have hair. Some of them are part mammalian with the widow's peak as well. When they say shadow government, these are the beings they're speaking of. These are the beings that basically control things from the darkness. This is why there's a war between a light and a dark. The light will expose those camouflaged and hidden in the dark. This is what the Great Awakening is about. It's about fully becoming aware of everything that's going on. The beings that control them.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That one part when he was like, they can be invisible and they can probably be in your room. I damn was about to go like this. I don't know, man, because I got this mirror right here and I'm like, somebody behind me. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I thought right there. Let me know, did y'all get like spooked out when he said that?
Completely invisible. These beings can literally be in the room with you and you wouldn't know it.
See, that part, that kind of got me spooked out. Let me know if that, like, did that spook y'all out?
Jesus fish is Satan. Satan is Saturn. You are born into sin. Sin is actually the sine wave. It is these sine waves which create time. God of this world is Satan, and Satan is Saturn, which is the world of time. We are born into sine, which is time, the sine wave of Saturn. Sin is not evil. It just means we incarnated to experience time and a physical creation, the cube. The God of this world, Satan, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe, because we are born into a limitation where we ignore our true divinity in favor for a more Saturnic energy, a physical experience. They say sin separates you from God. The emotion of bliss, love, and contentment flow into us from outside of time. Hate, anger, and jealousy can only exist in a world of time. The 7 deadly sins are 7 emotions which keep your vibration low to the construct of this physical world. They keep you in fear and negativity to keep you stuck in 3rd dimensional awareness. Our mind is not bound by time, but our body is. When we move our awareness to our consciousness, we move outside of time, space, and matter. And this is how to connect with God. Jesus fish is Satan. Satan.
If you're still wearing makeup after watching this, then I don't know what to tell you. This person who claims they work.
How many of y'all, you know what? Do whatever, man. It's your life, man. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? If she like makeup, hey, let her live her life, man. How's the truth bleeding? How? What? I'm confused. That's crazy. Like, that's really somebody bodying that. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. Check this out.
Just chilling. They're doing like just chat and stream, talking in this was on a Twitch stream. They were just chilling. They're doing like just chat and stream, talking in the Discord, right? Yeah. And then one of the guys on his screen, you can see like a shadow like walk by him, like a big shadow walks behind him, right? And you just like turn like this, and nobody's there. He didn't really bag it until his friend said, "Yo, did we just catch a ghost on stream?"
Because I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people.
You said, look, and then he turns, right? He turns. Fam, this is how you know it's real. Look at the reaction of other people and what they say, Is
that a ghost?
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. Fam, they're confused. And they tried like looking around the room like what's happening. Damn, they had no explanation. They just seen this shit walk by, and the fact that he turned, because nothing was there, he just felt a presence. No, it's the worst when your homies actually see it. Like, that's how you know you're not tripping. I know. This was on.
That could be real, man. That clip right there, like, man, you gonna look around, make sure. Oh no, bro. Come on, man. Everybody did that before. Don't act like you ain't never do that move. Come on, man.
Did you know if it wasn't for you, the Matrix would not exist? Do you know how they use our energy and why do they use it? The Matrix is a clock. That's why time is so important to the people that control the Matrix. The dates, the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, the moon, Christmas, birthdays, all this is connected to the Matrix. Without organic energy, the Matrix cannot activate and it cannot put no programs in our mind. Matrix is the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. What they did is they found a way to make our hearts go tick, tock, tick, tock. So every time your heart beat, it's like a second going off of the clock. Once you understand that Matrix steals our spirits and make us reincarnate over and over, you would get a better idea how important it is to actually activate your spiritual body. The greatest thing you can do with your time on this planet is to activate your spiritual body. Today is 4/4/2024. That's going to deactivate your spiritual body. Remember, you can only ascend if you have a spirit. The people that control this Matrix, they don't have spirits. They only have time battery packs, and they're using our heart like it's a clock. Remember, every time our heart beat, it's a tick on a clock. Time is running out. 4/4/2024 is number 8. Number 8 is the hourglass. They have no more time. That's why they always trying to reset the Matrix. Bring it back up, reset again, because they know that their system is artificial. Planetary alignments mean everything because it connects us to our spiritual bodies. We've been in the physical world for so long, we forgot that we have a spiritual body. But this planetary alignment is going to activate our heart chakras and it's going to take us into the solar eclipse. Remember, these people control the weather, so don't be surprised if there's a lot of clouds and chemtrails on the solar eclipse. They don't want us to see it. Even if they put chemtrails up to try to block the sky, all you have to do is close your eyes. And once you close your eyes, you can travel to the sun. Yes, once you close your eyes, we go back into darkness, and darkness is all about time traveling. Did you know if it wasn't for you, the Matrix would not exist? Do you know how?
I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like he be reaching, but he be making some valid points, y'all.
This hotel in Miami has a lot of Freemason and Illuminati murals, and this is one of the more popular hotels in Miami, so I don't know how no one is talking about this. First mural has a snake, and then under it is 2 Masonic compasses. Under that is the Freemason logo, and at the very top is the Latin word for knowledge. The next one has the all-seeing eye above a globe, and then it says Illuminati.
I tried to ask you.
This is clearly a simulation. How do clouds not move?
Wow.
Yo, what
that was
is
a nice
going
sight
on?
to look right there.
That's Aaron.
Just y'all see all them rainbow colors in there? Dang, that was crazy. That's dope.
Wait until you see what is standing behind this man.
Like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous.
Oh shit.
I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to.
Oh, damn, I'm surprised you caught it at first because I didn't catch it at first.
I don't know. I just like I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to.
You saw that face? Yeah. And obviously people are like, this is a prank. That's a guy with a mask. Yeah. So him and his friend go live on TikTok. Him and his friend do the egg ritual. Yeah. His friend cracks the egg. Chat, check it out. Let's see if there's any points or anything weird. Yeah. His egg is fine. The guy that's been haunting
in the video.
Yeah, in the video. Cracks the egg. There's.
Wait until you see what is standing behind this man.
Like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor.
That guy, that's fake. You ain't tricking me with that one. Because if you sit in the corner like that, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you got to go. You got to go. We gonna have to knock you out or something because you're not gonna just be, nah, I'm just saying.
And I came across this portal that's in California. Let's zoom in and let's see what I'm talking about. It's right by the city Ridgecrest. Right here. You keep zooming in, and what is this? But my thing is it get a lot stranger. I know some people thinking right now, Wisdom, you're tripping. Well, why is there tanks all around? Right there, that is a tank that is guarding this portal or this spaceship or whatever this is. Another tank. It's tanks literally all, another one, it's tanks literally all around this portal or the spaceship. Can somebody please explain to me what is this? And why is they so heavily guarding this area? No, that's just something to make y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this strange Google Maps find. Like and follow for more wisdom and share to somebody that does not know.
Raspberries do way more than just make good flavored candy. The superpowers of this plant is actually hidden in the leaves. Our ancestors used to use raspberry leaf to prepare the womb for childbirth. Our ancestors used to make it in the tea to also help with menstruation cramps. This is an astringent herb, which means it pulls impurities about you. Menstruation cramps aren't the only cramps they help. If you sleep and you catch Charlie horses all the time, this can help prevent that. If your blood is dirty, your cramps are naturally going to be worse. The leaf of this plant does such great things for your blood. When you detoxing or something, this can play a big role in resetting your immune system and cleaning your blood. If you need some red raspberry leaf, click the link in my bio. I created a tea blend with more herbs that actually amplify the benefits of your raspberry leaf. I used hibiscus. Chamomile helps relieve stress, but hibiscus is a superpower. Anything that has something to do with your skin, your hair, acne, eczema, any of that shit, hibiscus can help. You can actually pour that tea blend in your bath water, sit in it, and wash your hair in it, and your hair will be 10 times better. Click the link in my bio to get it, bro. I don't know how many packs of this shit I got left, but they go fast, so yeah. On the website, we got full body detoxes, healing stones, and a lot more things to amplify your health, bro. Let's go. Raspberries do way more than just make good flavor.
So dope how we got like herbs on our planet and stuff like that that can heal us and stuff and have so many benefits, you know? It's pretty dope.
Have you heard of the theory that showering is actually bad for you?
No.
So we know everybody showers. Like, research has shown that everyone showers at least once a day and sometimes even twice a day. But what if I told you that showering is actually bad for you?
Oh, this should be interesting.
According to dermatologist Dr. Zeichner, found that showering every day actually does more harm to your body than you realize.
What's bad about it then?
They found that showering with hot water actually removes a lot of good bacteria on your body, and the good bacteria actually help prevent disease and infection. And it's also found that hot water will dry out our bodies and it creates little cracks in our skin that leads to infection in our body. And it's found that showering every day can actually lead to rashes, allergies, and eczema.
Wait, what?
And get this, even Dr. George Moncrief has not showered in 20 years with soap because he said the ingredients that are used in soaps actually do more damage to our skin than help us. So some doctors say that showering once every 2 to 3 days is okay.
I never knew this.
Even celebrities like Brad Pitt, Mila Kunis, Shia LaBeouf, and Johnny Depp, they don't shower every day because they feel it's actually bad for their skin.
Okay, now everyone's just not gonna shower.
Comment your thoughts below and let us know if you have tried showering less and if you feel healthier or not. Have you heard of—
What I thought he was gonna say is like it got fluoride in the water. That's what I thought was gonna be the problem, but I know it's that deep.
When you go to the supermarket, the next time you go to the supermarket, bro, everything that's in the middle of the supermarket has been created to destroy you, you know, through our own ignorance, bro. So when you look at the ingredients say corn syrup on most of the stuff, right? That's the one of the top cancer causing products, right? That actually lowered our lifespan, where we were able to live about 260 years old. Now it dropped down to 160 years old if you are on a full alkaline diet, right? And you're living by the laws of the land. So we had to build these pyramids because they were actually, and this is in prophecy, trying to get back to their dimension or whatever, because they're stuck here. That's when you get the whole book of Enoch and them trying to use Enoch to be an adversary for them or kind of talk to God and, hey, let us back in. But he denied that clemency. They were bound, it says, in the coldest desert area that would be found for or under the Euphrates River. And those are areas that you can't go to. Like, I mean, the majority of them, like Azazel and all them that fell upon Mount Hermon, they're on the Arctic Circle that surrounds the earth. It's about a 200-foot ice wall. That's why you can't go there, you know. Those they use a form of energy that supposedly is not known to us, but how they use the center of the earth is it's called magnetite. There are 4 big mountains of magnetite. And like that, I mentioned this before. That's how our sea creatures and a lot of animals use that as a reference to go migrate or, you know, breed and so on and so forth. But they use that to levitate. How we learn the technology from them. You know what I mean? So that's where that comes from, bro. The Kini-9 or Nephilim giants. That's who had us under captivity. You could look at a lot of Cortez's in his diary. He wrote how they could see before they even came onto the land. They could see giants from afar. When you go to the—
I definitely agree that giants exist on that one. Especially like trees, the mountains that they cut down. Excuse me. They say that mountains are giant trees, and I do agree on that, to be honest. I feel like they just chopped them down and called them mountains. That's literally all what happened. That's what I think. Skip that. That's what I know. Cause come on, y'all. Them mountains look like trees, giant trees, right? Come on, man. I know y'all agree on that.
Is this a Mandela effect in the making? Has anyone else noticed our favorite barbecue sauce is missing something? If you pull up their social media pages, there's a blank, as you can see here, where sweet used to be. I mean, seriously, has anyone else noticed this? I've done a lot of digging and noticed all their pages have a blank space now. If you go to their Insta, there's a blank. If you go to their Facebook, there's another blank. I've seen a lot of Mandela effects before, and this has to be one of the most blatant ones. What is happening here? Did they think we wouldn't notice? If you've also noticed this, let me know in the comments below. Is this
So they changed it to just baby raids? What happened to the sweet baby raids? That's what it was, right, yo?
Do you guys know the toxic truth about your receipt papers? You guys are going to want to check this out. And after this, you're never going to want to touch them ever again.
Purchase receipts may seem harmless, but a closer look reveals a scary truth. Many retailers use receipt paper coated with a chemical called bisphenol, which is known to disrupt hormones in our bodies. What makes matters even worse is that these chemicals can easily be absorbed through the skin, so every time you touch a receipt, you're potentially exposing yourself to these harmful substances. This is not only concerning for everyday consumers, but especially for those who handle receipts on a regular basis, like retail workers. They face a higher risk of exposure and the health consequences that come with it. It's alarming how such a seemingly innocuous item can have such detrimental effects on our health. It's crucial for individuals and businesses to be aware of this issue and take steps to reduce exposure to bisphenols. Finding alternative solutions for receipt paper or opting for digital receipts could be a positive step towards a healthier future.
So this chemical BPA is widely used around the world. It is mostly in food containers and everyday product. So it is an endocrine and a hormone disruptor, and it also damages the reproductive system. Remember, the world is going through a crisis right now where nobody is having births. Y'all remember that? And it negatively affects the immune system. Check this out. In Europe, 92% of adults have been detected with BPA in them. The levels of BPA in urine also exceeded the safety thresholds, y'all. You guys see what's going on in the world? So I'm making these videos for servers, bartenders, people who go to the store, every single person, because everybody deals with receipts. And this is potentially what's happening to people right now. Potentially, allegedly. But the proof is in the pudding because we have numbers, y'all. Every day you find out something new and how the system is really against us, y'all. Y'all see that? Did y'all know this? But let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment.
How many of y'all keep your receipts? I'm pretty sure a lot of people keep their receipts, and I'm pretty sure I did not know about that. So I did not know about that. It's crazy though, man. They always doing something that can affect us in some kind of way, right?
This man was almost captured by mermaids. He got it all on camera. Okay, we're out at sea. Seems kind of dark.
We got another one over here? What are those?
You see something swimming alongside the boat. Two of them. It doesn't look like any dolphin.
What the heck's going on?
Okay, there's one. It's like a person swimming underwater.
On each side of the boat?
But humans can't swim that fast.
What are those trails called? What's something swimming fast underneath that water?
Wow.
Something swimming real fast underneath that water. I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise?
Every time I see this video, bro, it's just make me believe that we got sirens or mermaids, whatever you want to call them. They exist. I feel like they exist, man. To be honest.
Bro.
This
What is
gotta
that
be
noise?
This is
Not
close to
from a
being
boat,
the
but
truth.
from an animal.
Where are you?
Legit animal.
Crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it.
This is a strange world, bro.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
This world is definitely strange. This man was almost captured.
Man, what y'all think, man? Y'all think sirens and mermaids are real? To be honest, bro, that right there is enough proof for me. I feel like it exists, to be honest. Because what else is down there right there? You know what I'm saying?
3 million miles away? I think not.
Right.
I saw the setup occurring in the cloud patterns from where I was, knowing that tonight would be very likely spectacular to illustrate the placement of the sun in the clouds. And that's also what I'm highlighting here. The position of the sun vanishing from this perspective or setting is considerably more west. It was way over there just even a month ago. Now it's right over here. Take a close look at that cloud that the sun is nestled in the midst of. What do you make of that? The reason why I do this and the reason this is important is simply because of the mass mind control programming that's inundating the population of the world. And I'm one of the individuals that will help you to see this world in a different perspective. That's why I do this. Look at the hot spot in the middle of the top of that cloud. Pretty interesting, isn't it? $3 million miles away, I think.
Yeah. 3 million miles, 93 miles away, whatever they want to say, that's cap. And we know this.
In this video, he speaks about reality shifting and how nothing happens by accident. Make sure you watch until the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me and reality shifting. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it in movies, TikTok videos, YouTube, but in reality, we are always reality shifting. No millisecond is the same as the previous millisecond. It only seems like your reality was the same reality as the day before because you are the same energetic match to yesterday's reality. You're thinking the exact same thoughts. Remember, your life can change in 1 second. So to reality shift or quantum jump to a better timeline, you just change your thoughts, frequency, and vibration. My favorite quote, show me your new vibration and I'll show you miracles. The universe. To learn more, visit the link in my bio and watch my free step-by-step video lesson on reality shifting.
In this video,
it is true, man. Like, everything is off our thoughts, right? It's cool, man. If you think it, if you can think it, you can have it. You know what I'm saying?
First it was the cows, and now the chickens have tested positive for the bird flu in Texas. You see this right here? The largest fresh egg producer in the U.S. has found bird flu in the chickens at the Texas plant. See, at first it was the cows that had the bird flu. Even a person that was on the ranch has caught it from exposure from the cows that was ill. Now the chickens have the bird flu. 3.6 out of 1.6 million of the total flock was destroyed after it was infected with the avian influenza or the bird flu. That first person in Texas to catch the influenza was the first mammal to catch the bird flu, which means it mutated. Not only is the prices of dairy, beef, chicken, and eggs is finna skyrocket through the roof. Now the first known case of bird influenza is now being recorded. Yeah, let that sink in. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this bird flu outbreak
bro. Like, nobody's here. Like, yo, who left their shadow, bro? Like, nobody's here. Like, nobody's here. Who left their shadow? Come get it. It's at Planet Fitness. If you want your shadow back, it's right there. Hold on, clear. It's like, you can't see, bro. Oh, there it is.
This actor exposes how Hollywood really is. Listen closely.
With actors, you're in a vulnerable situation. You know, you're in a vulnerable place. You're trying to get a job, and there's people who could use that power to abuse it. I was a young actor. Yeah, I was asked to go to a hotel room of a director. It was a famous director, and I didn't think anything weird by it because I never think it had ever happened to me. And so I went, and he was in his robe. I still didn't think it was weird. Well, he probably just came out of the shower or whatever. And then he asked me to do, to do the scene and then crawl on my belly around it. And it got to a weird place. I remember that humiliation, and I didn't tell anybody. The agents are creeps too, you know, and then trying to get a job, and the casting directors can be, and the people who are the producers, the directors. I mean, it's rampant in the industry. There's not one actress who doesn't have a story. Just before I was really famous, and the next thing I know, I'm in a room with this guy. He's in a chair. And, he's in comes out in a bathrobe and sits in this chair. And the next thing you know, I'm like, he's asking me to crawl on the ground and then to crawl toward him. And I just there's this.
If you want to be in the entertainment industry, be careful and speak out.
Hey, you escaped the Matrix, but are you really free? You so absorbed by work right now. You don't even know how to garden and grow your own food. You are also extremely frustrated with yourself. You don't know what to do because you're out of alignment with your purpose. You may have escaped the Matrix mentally, but physically and spiritually, you're still here. If you're trying to escape the Matrix mentally, physically, and spiritually, I'm hosting a 12-week masterclass where I'm helping you step into the best version of yourself while teaching you what the Matrix is and how to escape it on all levels. Over this 12-week period, I will be closely working with 30 individuals, and we're going to go over all this stuff. You can pause it and read it. But my goal is to equip you with everything you need to escape the Matrix on all levels. It'll help you develop a system that can get you time, location, and financial freedom. And also freedom from your mental wars. I'll also be teaching y'all how to grow crops. Those who join the class will have access to my personal network. Right now the cost is half price. There's only 30 spots, so DM me the word Matrix to secure a spot. First day of class starts the 2nd.
What's going on here, America?
By putting your body in a capsule. This is a new type of burial introduced in Italy, the human egg capsule burial. It's different from the traditional way of burial. As the name suggests, the body of the deceased is put into a biodegradable egg-shaped capsule and buried with a seed in the ground. The body is curled up in the capsule like a baby in its mother's womb. This means that life begins and ends in this position. Over time, the capsule will degrade in the soil and the seeds will take root. The body will become the nutrients for the seed until it grows into a huge tree. This is a unique burial method that focuses on a green environment. The tree represents the headstone, which is warmer than the cold stone. As the tree grows, the relatives will feel the continuity of new life and the significance of the deceased's existence at the same time. In addition, this type of burial offers a personalized service. The family can choose the type of tree or the color of the capsule, and also install a locator in the capsule so that the family can easily find your tree among the many trees. In fact, the human egg-shaped capsule burial method symbolizes not only a cycle of life, it's also a gift to nature. So would you like to become a tree at the end of your life and continue to exist in this world as a new life?
I'm sorry, yeah. He's real, nah.
There's a strange humming sound that has been heard in all of the highlighted places on this map. The humming sound is said to be low frequency and very invasive to those who hear it. Some of the more popular locations that this humming sound has been heard has been in Scotland, England, and Australia. And in the United States, it's been heard in Taos, New Mexico. Researchers and scientists have said maybe the sound is just coming from mating fish in the area. Maybe it's coming from a submarine. There's a possibility that the sound is coming from wind farms. Many people are skeptical and believe the sound is coming from radio waves or the earth putting off a strange frequency. A lot of people can't hear the sound, but there is a specific group of people called hum hearers, and they're usually men in their 40s who hear the sound and they say it drives them crazy. It's invasive and causes severe migraines. What do you think the sound is being caused by?
We are a lot more than what we've been told we are in this third dimensional construct, all right? It's not a cliche term when we say we gods and goddesses. It's actually fact. One of the biggest misconceptions is believing that you are the body, okay? You are a spirit entity actually having a human experience. You've been here for multiple incarnations, and you just actually a god that's traveling and roaming this earth with amnesia. Those angels are angelic beings, okay, referred to as the Elohim in ancient texts. What if I told you that when you go to sleep at night or when you're in the fourth dimension, that you are actually them? And this currently you're just playing a game, all right? To cleanse karma as well as strengthen your primordial God self. You're projecting this whole construct from the fifth dimension, but when you're in the states of transcendental states of consciousness, you return back to your original state, all right? Some of us are fighting and going to wars in the astral realm, but don't remember it upon our waking reality. We don't remember it anymore. Now, some of us do. Those that have decalcified pineal glands or that are more tapped in can remember certain flying dreams or different experiences, but contrary to what you believe, you astral project every night. We actually come from all over the cosmos. Earlier, I had an astral projection experience where I literally flew directly into the sun, and I was powering up directly by flying into the sun. I was with another person that was actually training me, but I can't quite remember who this individual was. Must have been a spirit guide or ancestor of some sort. But yeah, they were training me in the astral realm. This matrix is crumbling, okay? And the starseeds and chosen ones are actually going to be the ones responsible for crushing and crumbling this matrix and restoring it back to its natural state, okay? And a lot of you guys are selected to do that, but you just don't remember it, all right? And in your transcendental states of consciousness, a lot of you guys are fighting and going to wars. If you feel extra tired, or you waking up with additional scratches and things of that nature, is because you're in the astral realm and you're actually going to war with your cosmic star family. All right. As above, so below. And the things we see going on down here, it's the same things that's actually going on in the cosmos. All right. They actually going to war, and they actually getting rid of a lot of these malevolent beings that have that are selfish and have their selfish motives for the cosmos. All right. A lot of these entities broke galactic law. And at this particular point in time, it's a situation where the dimensions are fusing. All right. You might have seen different Mandela effects and things of that nature coming into play. Some people blame CERN, some people blame the cosmic energy that's shifting, but you definitely notice a difference on the planet. We are those superior beings. We are those superior beings. By practicing astral projection and lucid dreaming, you will have the ability of peeking behind the veil. You will have that ability, and this is why I promote that so much, and decalcification of the pineal gland to access that cosmic gateway. This is 100% facts. You must travel through the dimensional layers of your own existence in order to connect with your higher self. That couldn't be more true. Awkward and Blue Lotus is phenomenal for actually getting you to activate the pineal gland and to successfully accomplish a transcendental state of consciousness, lucid dream, or astral projection experience. These two herbs have been used by the ancients for centuries. And always remember this, it's very important to take this message with you while you're on your journey, because there's going to be a lot of distractions to try to hinder you. Just as you are about to upgrade, everything will seem to fall apart. Remain focused, because it's in the space left by destruction that the universe create something amazing. That's facts. All right. And keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of distractions to try to hinder you while you're on your journey to ascension. All right. And it's going to be through the media. It's going to be through the news. It's going to be through a lot of these entertainers. Don't pay any of that attention. Your focal point should be going inward. All right. You go inward to escape the matrix. These are some ways to raise your spiritual vibration. I'm going to move out the way so y'all can check this out. Pause the video. We must return back to nature in order to access who we truly are.
This planet is not a school. We did not come here to have fun. How did you forget your spiritual roots? Every day the world gonna come to an end. A new solar storm, the last days. The end days, Satan is here, the food gonna run out. What if I told you there is no past and there is no future? We live in the same moment forever. Stop being afraid of everything. These solar storms are really gonna activate your DNA. Oh wait, y'all forgot that we had superpowers? Of course we did. We live in a world that's filled with fear. These solar storms are gonna activate the northern light. The northern lights is mostly green because it represents our heart chakra. Not only that, it's a portal to a higher dimension. Yes, your heart is a higher dimension. That dimension or that portal leads right into Crystal City. Yes, I am a crystal, you are a crystal, and everyone you see are really crystals. This is why spiritual people call knowledge downloads, because crystals hold all kind of data. It saves data and it stores data. Our pineal gland is really a crystal that can tap into any dimension, anytime. Our body act like a radio station. You can tune into many channels at one time, but it depends on what you focus on at that moment. So once you understand what you focus on will manifest, you will understand and understand why the media always put fear out. If you ever see how light actually shines off a diamond, you will see the aura field, or you will see chakras all around it. These chakras are true colors. Once you see a rainbow, you should always see the chakra. Once you activate your chakras and get your light body code, you will be able to travel the rainbow and go to Crystal City or go to higher dimensions. That's why they say your heart must be lighter than a feather. In order to ascend, your body must be light. It has to be light enough so you can travel through the light codes in the universe. Remember, the universe is a tree and we are all connected to every branch on this tree. But what happens if one of these tree branches actually break from the tree of light? You will lose your memory and you will forget how you came here. So we will say, hey, we're just spiritual people having some kind of spiritual experience. It don't work like that. Why would a high advanced spirit want to forget who it was so it can relive this program and do it all over again? We gotta start thinking. We hold the data and information inside of our body. We are really crystals. We shine like crystals. If you don't believe me, go take your arm and put it in the sun. I guarantee your hair really look like crystals. Never fear no kind of solar storm or anything that's coming from the sun, because we are children of the sun. Remember, there are two kind of people in this world: children of the sun, and there are children from the moon. If you don't know the difference, you will always be lost. For more info, my ebook, link is in my bio.
What you looking?
I don't know, like, have y'all ever been outside and then the sun shining on your skin and your skin look like it's like sparkling? Have that ever happened to y'all? Let me know, man.
Did you know the late night host Stephen Colbert did a skit in which he took a baby and sacrificed him to the devil? In the skit, Stephen Colbert says this demon or this devil is coming for him and he must appease him with the sacrifice of a man-child. The room starts to fill up with smoke and Stephen Colbert reaches under the table, pulls the baby out and takes him toward the room the demon is in. While handing the baby over to the demon in the room, Stephen Colbert says, "Take the baby, not me. Eat the baby, not me." After offering the baby as a sacrifice to the demon, he turns to his audience, smiles and says, "I'm sure the baby will be fine," as the audience laughs and applauds it. And then there's Jimmy Kimmel, who also did a very disturbing skit in which he had a teddy bear who commented on how soft baby flesh was and walked around the home looking for a baby like this. Hovered over the baby. He talked about how innocent and defenseless the child was before saying he was the perfect size for a sacrifice to the devil, and then commented how the baby's parents would never hear the baby's screams, and then sacrificed the baby to Satan. And then there was Conan O'Brien, who also used a teddy bear to make light of human sacrifice, and he had the teddy bear say that nothing you do matters because God isn't listening. Could it be that Hollywood and the media plays a part in programming us and desensitizing us to taking the innocence of children, distorting and perverting it? They've also been desensitizing us to the devil and God and spiritual things, calling good evil and evil good, putting light for darkness and darkness for light. They don't want us to know that there's a spiritual war taking place, a war between good and evil, light and darkness. Hollywood is used to program us and keep us blind to the truth and the war for our minds and our souls taking place. So because of the censorship on these platforms, I created a Patreon.
Alright, y'all, that is going to do it for today's video, man. I hope you guys took something from it, got something from it, enjoyed the video. Hour in, man, hour long video. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming, so y'all make sure you have the post notification bell on, because I post daily. All right. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Make sure you get outside. If the weather is nice where you at, please get outside and get in that sun, man. Cause why not? It's rising every day for you anyway. Get out there and get some sunlight. I know I'm them. But with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one, and take care of yourself. Peace.